Need some funding to get your business to the next level? Well, government grants are an attractive option, but finding grants for your minority-owned business can be tough, as most federal grant money is earmarked for institutions involved in healthcare, scientific research, education, and social services. But stay tuned, because we've uncovered where you can find grants for your business. So we are about to go through a list of how to find government grants for your minority-owned business. And at the end, we'll tell you how to get certified as a minority-owned business, as that is generally a requirement for the grants you'll find. And if you find this video helpful, give us a like and subscribe for more content. Let's start with grants.gov. Now, grants.gov doesn't originate grants. It's actually a searchable database of every grant program from across all 26 grant-making agencies of the federal government. It does have a clunky website, but despite this, it's still a valuable resource. Again, it may take a little digging, but there are some federal grant opportunities geared toward minority business enterprises within the healthcare, education, social services, and scientific research industries. For minorities in rural areas, the grant issued by the U.S. Department of Agriculture is an attractive prospect. It's not one you can directly apply for from the federal government, though. Rather, towns, state agencies, and nonprofits qualify for the grant, then distribute it out as they see fit. You can contact your local USDA Rural Development Office to see what's being offered in your state. The Office of Minority Health offers grants to businesses whose mission is to eliminate health disparities among racial and ethnic minority populations. Keep an eye on their website for grant announcements. We've dropped the link for you in the description. By the way, you should check out our other video that lists 9 private organizations that offer grants for minority-owned businesses. Give it a watch. There currently isn't a great deal of information on what grants the Native American Business Development Institute is offering, so we recommend contacting the Office of Indian Energy and Economic Development to inquire how the program might benefit your business. Don't forget to search for state-specific and city-specific government grants. For example, the state of Maryland has several different minority business grants, one of which is the Small Minority and Women-Owned Business Account Video Lottery Terminal Fund. You may be surprised what your local government has to offer. Here are some other resources that may be helpful to you. SCORE is an SBA partner that provides mentoring services to small business owners and entrepreneurs from over 300 chapters across the country. SCORE also provides online webinars and business courses. Check the video description for links to this resource and the others we've mentioned. While venture capital funding is not a grant, since the venture capitals that provide seed money receive ownership in your company in exchange, it can be a viable source of capital for some businesses, especially tech startups. And there are more VC funding opportunities for minorities than you'd think. Here are just a few VC investors that provide seed money to minority-owned businesses: New Voices, Capor Capital, Access Latina. If your business is eligible for federal contracts, say for example you have a construction business or manufacture goods that government agencies purchase, then it's a good idea to get an 8A Small Disadvantaged Business certification. An 8A small business is any business where the owner is socially and economically disadvantaged. This includes any minority-owned small business. You can see the specific criteria on the SBA 8A Business Development page. You can apply the 8A status through the certified.sba.gov website, and if you are a woman, you can apply it for women-owned small business status at the same page. Alright, time to answer that question of how to get certified as a minority-owned business. You can get certified through different organizations like the SBA and the NMSDC. Qualifications vary depending on where you are trying to get certified, but generally, you'll need to prove your business is at least 51% owned by a minority, be a U.S. citizen, operate for profit with a minority group member in charge of business management and daily operations. Please watch our other grants videos for more general info and places to apply. Drop your questions in the comments, and thanks for watching.